Beard goes in motion to the far sideline. Emmel looking to pass. Little screen play to Gavin French. He's got some room to work over there on the far sideline. Dives forward, and he will have the first down on that diving effort.
Inside to Krause. Big bucket, Avery Krause. Big bucket.
Intercepts the pass. Billies have a chance here to add to their lead. Kramer feeling it. Another three. Three points in the first half for Trapper. Kramer gives the Billies.
Deep breath. Here's the pitch. There's a shot. That could be gone. That's out of here. How about a home run by Clinton Robinson? That's home. How do you end the game?
He's ready to go. Danny winds, kicks, deals, and there's a ball game. He's going to hit.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to Smithson Valley High School. It's Battlin' Billy Volleyball playoff time here, third round of the playoffs, regional quarterfinals. Wendy Dietrich right here alongside me I'm Peter Schandua here on Billies.Live and simulcast on TexasRadio.net. We got a big game here tonight between these two teams coming out of the same district, 28 4A. Billies coming in fourth place and Wimberley coming in first place. So interesting, both teams have come back around to meet each other again.
Yeah. So they played twice in district. Did they play any
no, it was
preseason? It was just okay.
The two games.
Okay.
So Wimberley came out on top, both of those. They were undefeated during district play. And Billy's coming in here, playing, I guess, a little bit of the underdog role, playing well of late, though.
Yeah.
So hopefully, maybe turn the tide.
Kind of been the underdog the whole time and surprised a lot of opponents. So we've seen a lot of good volleyball the last week and a half,
yes.
I guess, 2 weeks. And so can't wait to see what tonight brings.
Yeah, it should be an exciting match coming up here. And we're going to take a short break here as the pregame is still going on. And we'll be back here with a little more pregame in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battlin' Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Black Chalk Home and Laundry is one of the most unique home decor and gift boutiques in the Texas Hill Country. Come get lost in the found and unbound items that surprise and delight you around every turn. Steeped in history, our building will take you back to a bygone era that delights the senses. Black Chalk Home and Laundry, a happy place filled with the found and unbound. Come, discover yourself, and love your home.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
And we're back live here. Smithson Valley High School, Wendy Dietrich, Peter Schandua for the Billies.Live crew. J.D. Rose at home simulcasting on TexasRadio.net. Mentioned earlier that the Billies and Wimberley played 2 times. looking at the district play in general, the Texans, we're 10-0 on the matches, but if you break down the sets, which I did, Wendy, I'm a stat guy.
Yes,
they
you
were
are.
30. They won 30 sets and only lost 6. Now,
wow.
Here's what I want to point out. Out of those 6 sets that they lost, the Billies had 2 of those.
Okay.
So that's a third of the set losses in district came at the hands of the Billies. There's 6 teams in district, so Billies played them fairly well during the season. So looking tonight to maybe get in the win column there in the match deal. So with that, if I think we're getting Paige back over here, we're going to take a quick look at the team rosters for the Wimberley Texans and the Battling Billies. And we got the Wimberley Texans up. Wendy, what do we got there?
All right, we have number 1, Mackenzie Ursa, who's a senior. Number 2, Peyton Helbig, senior. Number 3, Jesse Weeks, who's a sophomore. Number 4, Cameron Gabler, who is a senior. Number 5, Emily Thames, a junior. Number 6, Reese Pirtle, a senior. Number 7, Ellie Marco, a senior. Number 9, Maddie Harris, a junior. Number 10, Lainey Hennessy, freshman. Number 11, Alyssa Lowry, a senior. Number 13, Paige Crawford, who's a senior. Number 15, Lauren Boyle, who's a junior. Number 16, Layla Dubison, who's a senior. And number 17, Cameron Davis, who's a senior. We have head coach Stephanie Bartles, assisted by Katie Bargfried. I apologize for that if that is not correct. Roberto Frontera and Katie Gillum. That rounds out the roster there for the Lady Texans.
The Texans roster. So we're going to take a quick look at the Billy roster. Coming up here for the 2021 season, we have number 2, Madison Franson, a sophomore, second year on varsity. Number 3, Sydney Schandua, she's a junior, third year on varsity. Number 4, Sarah Stafford, she's a junior, it's her second year. Number 5, Anna Terry, she's a sophomore, first year on varsity here. Number 7, Minnow Franson, she's a sophomore, she's a first year. Number 8, Cora Elliott, senior, it's her first year. Number 9, Caitlin Toch, sophomore, her first year here up on the varsity. Number 10, Clara Plinicky, she is a junior, this is her third year up on varsity. Number 11, Janisa Quay, she's a senior, her first year. And number 12, Abby Schledier, she's a senior, it's her first year. Number 13, Zoe Aldridge, her third year, she's a junior. Number 14, Emma Stewart, her second year up on varsity. Number 15, Jenna Wallendorf, she is a junior, that's her second year up on varsity. And number 16, Ryan Gallagher, she's a sophomore, it's her first year up there. Coached by Jason Raymer, Amy Yost, and Coach Canese. So good luck to the Billies tonight. If you're out there in Wimberley land, we're going to do our best to get all of the names right. One quick side note, I wanted to give a shout out there to one of the Wimberley players. I talked to her dad before the broadcast here, and that's Paige Crawford. She will be signing tomorrow to play at Wake Forest University. So congratulations to her on
job well done.
Yeah, job well done. And when this season ends for them, whenever it ends, she still has big things to looking for. So congratulations to her on that accomplishment. So we're final stages here of warm-up. Wendy, what do you think some of the keys here to this match might be?
I think we need to come out with the intensity that we've seen the last couple of games. I think that's been a key for us. Lots of communication and just moving our feet, getting to the ball, and putting the ball in play.
Yes, I agree with all those. And so we're right here. We're probably just a couple of minutes away from the initial serve. We are going to take another commercial break here for just a few minutes. And when we come back, we'll be ready for the opening serve. We'll be right back here on Billies.Live.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Strayer and Ulfers, from humble beginnings to a Fredericksburg mainstay. When Edgar Strayer purchased an oil and gas business in 1928, he may not have envisioned it would still thrive nearly a century later. Guiding through the Great Depression, he built a clientele of area farmers with a firm handshake and friendly service. 2 succeeding generations still run the business. Roy Strayer and his sister Betty are mainstays around their shop on Adams Street, where their sons Steve, Charles, and Edward service the needs of thousands of locals and visitors alike. Strayer and Ulfers, a Fredericksburg institution. Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
For over 7 decades, and with the support of customers like you, Ewald Kubota has grown to be the #1 Kubota volume dealer in the United States. Plus, we have the distinct honor of being a Kubota Elite dealer. So thank you, Jim, Julio, Jamar, Mr. Loya, Mike, Letty, Mr. Rodriguez, Paul and Penny, Thomas and Catherine, Mr. Miranda. From the Gulf of Mexico to the Hill Country of Texas, Ewald Kubota is your Kubota dealer.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battlin' Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battlin' Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $7.65, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only Joint Commission-accredited hospice. They're also Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you or your loved one prior to needing hospice at no cost to you or your family. Votive is led by Dr. Rad Kothman and certified hospice and palliative care nurse Carrie Weaver. Visit votivehospice.com or call 998-1925. Votive Hospice, they're with you.
And we're back live here. Smithson Valley High School introductions are complete, Wendy. Want to give a big thank you to Fredericksburg Realty, Justin and Amy Kopp coming through again with the road playoff game scoreboard sponsorship to help make this possible, along with all the sponsors, Wendy. Without all them out here, it would be difficult for Paige, Finley, and the crew to put these on. So we appreciate all you sponsors out there. And if you're out there listening, hey, go visit some of these sponsors and give them some support.
Absolutely.
Getting loud here in the gym, Wendy.
It is. It's a great playoff atmosphere right here at Smithson Valley Looking across at the stands at the Wimberley Texans, they have a pretty full set of stands and lots of faces here in the stands also for the Battling Billies. So big crowds. It looks like we have some young kids here, maybe from the middle school here to support the Billies, and then of course a few of the Fred heads and quite a
cheerleaders.
Yeah, all kinds of people. So
I just saw some of the football players walking in, so hopefully they'll be trickling in here one by one. I'm sure they were getting ready for their big playoff game on Friday.
Yes, I would agree with that. So nice big crowd. As the Billies take the court, I guess we can go ahead and talk about that right now. I see Anna Terry on the court. We have Clara Plinicky. We have Sydney Schandua. We have Madison Franson. We have Sarah Stafford out there, and is rounding it out there is Zoe Aldridge.
Yeah, and Janisa Quay will be the not middle blocker. She's the libero, and she'll be switching that out there with Clara Plinicky and Ryan Gallagher, the other thing. And it looks like we're underway here. Sarah Stafford. Billy's going to get to serve first. Sarah Stafford back. First serve of this match. Let's go. Here we go.
Sarah's done a great job in the playoffs with her serving, so let's see what she can do to get us started. Nice serve right there. That one's up and over on one. Nice quick set out of the middle there.
And it's a kill.
And it's a kill.
Yes, great serve by Sarah Stafford there,
Nice
making
job.
it difficult on the Texans. Get an overpass. Billy set it up, and Plinicky takes care of it. Wendy, Billy's up.
Nice job.
And there's another good
serve too.
Yep, and
that one's kind of shanked off into the stands. They were able
to
get
free it over, but they
nice
couldn't get
job.
it. Yeah, so another nice serve there by Stafford, and Wimberley rearranging their serve receive.
Yes, they are making some adjustments to this.
Yeah.
To this serve. Billies need to make sure that they are ready for the ball to come back over at any point in time during this play.
Yep. And there's a kill by number 9. I think that's Harris.
So point to the Texans.
Yep. 2-1 now. Billy's on top here.
Janisa Quay has entered the game here for the Billies.
Yep. And Harris is back to serve for Wimberley. And Quay gets first one up outside to Franson and gets blocked, but nice awareness. Billy's
nice job getting that back
get over and try to get a block out of this here. And there was a tip play by Crawford on the outside there, right over the block.
Yes. And that's something that we have to be prepared for as anything. She has good hang time up in the air, being able to see the whole court, and whether she's going to have a full swing or if she's just going to tip that ball over. Not sure exactly what just happened there. That ball was a long serve ball. Zoe Aldridge is kind of standing on the back line, and I think that one caught her off guard. She kind of stuck her hand out there and didn't realize she was right on the back line. Just need to be aware of where we are on the court.
So Texans up now 3-2. And Billies get that one up in the air. Going to have to free it over, so going to have to set up their defense now. See what the Billies can do. And
nice play by Janisa to be there for that.
And there was a little roll shot from Franson and number 17 there for the Texans.
That would be Cameron Davis over here.
Yeah, with the block. So Harris still back serving for the Texans. Quay getting that one back. And Aldridge with the back row attack there and gets Wimberley out of their system. So see if we can get a good attack here. Find Plinicky.
Plinicky has to adjust to that and ends up taking that with her left hand.
Yep.
A double called on the setter here for Wimberley in the middle of that rally. So point Billies.
Yeah, Billies can hopefully take advantage of that mistake there, getting out of that rotation. And looks like number 2, that's Helbig, checking in for the Texans. Schandua back to serve. And service error right there into the net. So Texans up 5-3.
We have number 17, Cameron Davis, going to the line for the Texans. Billies need to just settle in right here and make one good pass to get things started. Nice pass by Quay to get us going. Big swing on the right side there by Madison Franson as the Texans free this ball over.
Yep.
And now she moves to the left side, and another good swing put into play. Schandua does a great job of moving the ball around, and Plinicky gets a tip and for a kill there. So Franson going back to the line, and the Billies it's 4 serving 5.
That's right. I see Schandua and Plinicky discussing what's going on there, and maybe they can get on the same page. And big swing by number 10. That's
Lacey Hennessy, Laney Hennessy. Sorry about that.
Right off the outside blocker there, so that's point Texans. So early on here, teams just kind of feeling each other out, as they always seem to do in these high-pressure matches.
Yeah. We said that on Friday for sure, that it was just kind of trading point for point here. So that's a
service error.
Sarah there for number 7. That's Ellie Marco, who's a senior.
Yep.
It happens, Everybody, the nerves and the adrenaline is flowing here in this game. We have Janisa Quay going to the line for the Billies at this time. Good serve.
Yeah, nice deep serve, and outside they go. And that's a hitting error by number 16. That's Portland Davis for the Texans. So point Billies tie it up now 6-6. So, did I say it right?
It's Layla Dubison, I think.
Okay, I said it wrong.
It's
I looked
okay.
at the wrong number.
It's quite all right. We're going to get it together.
There's going to be another double call on the Texans, so that's another point Billies. So looks like the up official, they were going to call it pretty tight on the setters here. That's 2 double calls early here in this match.
Yes, it is. We haven't seen, we've seen some double calls, but it hadn't happened that early in the match, and so this is nice to see. A nice little short floater serve. Setter is able to get a hand on that and save it.
Aldridge taking a big swing on the outside, and Crawford with a hitting
Crawford
error.
erred.
Yeah. So Billy's had the block out there. Crawford tried to go around it, but outside the line there. So
a little wide there on the right side for Crawford.
I think they have the score wrong. I'm pretty sure they do.
Is it 7? There we go.
Whatever,
8.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Point for point here. Right now it says 8 serving 7, so we'll go with it. Big swing there by Aldridge. With Crawford staying out here on the right side, she was able to get a kill out of that. So
they keep giving the points to the wrong team there. They just gave us the point on that one, so they're going to get it straightened out here pretty quick. Yeah, I think it's 8-8. Not sure. They got the home and visitor kind of confused there. That's Crawford back to serve, and she gets a nice little miscommunication between Quay and Terry. So see if they can get that straightened out here. Crawford, the Wake Forest signee, and gets it in. Quay gets that in there, and nice job by
Aldridge. She just tips that one in and catches the Texans off guard.
Kind of off guard, they thought she was going to swing at it, made it difficult on them. So now 9-9 here. They got the scoreboard all jacked up. I'm pretty sure it's 9-9. Or are we up 9-8?
I think we're up 9-8.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Oh, just off the top of the tape there. So that's going to make it 9-9 now.
Yep. That was a service error by Terry. Again, everybody, you can tell it is a playoff atmosphere in the gym. It's loud. We have headsets on, and it's loud. You can hear it. So just imagine the kids on the court. And so we have number 5, Emily Thames, back to serve for the Texans right now.
And so there's a little miscommunication by the Billies. Could not get that one over, so makes it 10-9 now.
The Billies struggle with that one. They kind of turn and look at each other. This is one of those situations where you can't have to expect the ball's coming to you. You can't anticipate that somebody else is going to make the play for you. Little hitting error there, little long by Aldridge. That's the play out of the middle that sometimes that we run a lot when she's set up in the middle. So it is the Texans up 11-9. Nice pass to get us started there by Terry. We're getting back in sync. That's what we want to see. Good hustle play there.
I hope she's okay over there. She slid right into the wall. Crawford, big hustle there.
Big hustle play there by Crawford.
But she looks okay, so that's good to see. Big swing by Aldridge on that one.
Yep. Aldridge is back at the line now to serve for the Billies.
She's way back there.
This gym is a little different than what we played in last Friday. We talked about all the room. We still have a lot of room on the ends, but not so much room on the sidelines this time around. So, again, adjusting to to the gyms and the different styles of gyms that we've been playing in.
Yeah. Billy's struggling serving here early, but still within range here in this set. So
absolutely. Jessie Weeks just had a nice serve there to get the Lady Texans started.
Tip play there, and now outside to Franson. Big swing. Dig by Crawford. Weeks outside to Harris, and she gets a kill.
Yes. That was a nice set and a nice swing by Harris there.
Yeah, so Wimberley now up by 3 here in this first set. So Billies need to get a good pass here. And there's the first part. Nice job, Anna Terry. Outside the Franson. Big swing there.
Big aggressive steps into the ball there.
Yep. And that was Harris again on the outside coming through with a big swing. I believe that's who that is, number 9.
Yes, it is. I was just having to look at the roster to get my numbers straight in my head. So, we have number 3. We have Jessie Weeks, who's a sophomore, serving now for the Lady Texans. Nice dump play there by Schandua.
Texans get it up in the air, and now Billy's
just a little out of sync right here. We're making some good hustle plays, but again, just kind of look a little scattered.
Yep. So down by 5. Coach Raymer's going to take a timeout. So here on Billies.Live, I'm Peter Schandua with Wendy Dietrich. We're going to take it with him. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
And we're back live here, Smithson Valley, coming out of the timeout. Weeks back to serve. Texans opened up a 5-point advantage here in this opening set, so see if the Billies can start whittling away. It all starts with the side out, Wendy. See if we can get it. And coming out of there, that's going to be an ace. Billies not moving their feet. Little hesitant on the just pretty much all the way around play right now. Need to just get aggressive and go get the ball.
I agree. We look a little apprehensive right here. Just kind of, I don't want to say shell-shocked because we're making some good hustle plays like that and get that over on a third ball out of bounds. I mean,
couldn't get that free ball in, so need to get the ball in play and give us ourselves a chance. Now Texans up by 7 here in this opening set. Billies really need to get a side out here to get this thing turned around. And they let that one go, and it's out. Nice job, play.
Nice job by the Billies.
It was living on the edge. I will say that much.
There's your favorite. Okay, we have Plinicky entering the game. She's back in the front row, and we have Sarah Stafford going to the line to serve. She did a good job of getting us started, so let's see what we can get this time around.
Yep, just need to start whittling away. We have rotations left to get back into this thing. We just need to get a few service points each time. And nice hard serve, making it difficult on the Texans, and they have to free it over. So now Billy's going to get a chance
we need
here.
To use this. Nice job out of the middle there by Plinicky. Schandua does a good job getting that set. Good pass there. Good dig. Really.
Oh, and that might work out. So second ball over by Anna Terry, and it works out. So Billy's get the point. Maybe that's the little spark we need on that little play to get the Texans out of sync, so we'll see what happens here. But we got the first service point, so that's a start. Another one. There's an overpass.
It's overpass on ball 1. Nice hustle play there by Aldridge to come in and get ball 1 to give us the opportunity to set it up. And that's off our block.
Off of the block and out. So big swing there by number 10.
That was a big block on the right side by Plinicky and Schandua, and that ball is hit and just off the top of their block, and so it just goes long. We have number 9. That would be Maddie Harris, the junior for the Texans, going to the line to serve.
So Billy's get a good pass off here. And Aldridge.
Nice back row attack there by Aldridge. Nice job, Billy's.
Yep.
She's done a really nice job this year with that back row attack, moving the ball around. She really likes to hit that one out of the middle, but that was a nice job there on the right side.
Schandua with the serve, and now outside to Crawford.
Oh, man, the timing of that block was good. It was just a matter of getting the net sealed, and so they're there. Just keep going for it, girls.
Yep. Davis now back to serve for the Texans. Billy's down by 6 here. Need to keep getting these side outs and hopefully whittle away. And Quay with a big hustle play. Schandua gets it in. So
nice placement on that third free ball over on that back line.
And another kill by Crawford on the left side out there. So
that's we want to try to take them out of their system here so that they are having to struggle to get Crawford the ball when she's on the front row. This is a key rotation for them as well. Nice play by Quay. Yeah, nice play.
Yep, good job there by Plinicky to recognize the block in front of her and find that opening. Raymer telling her a few instructions.
Yeah, and she tipped that one, and Weeks is the one who actually had to dive in there and try to get that ball up, and just timing of that and placement just a little off. So nice big block there by Terry.
There's a big one. Sometimes that can turn the momentum. Billy's within 5 now.
See lots of towels waving in the stands. The bench is into the game. Again, that's played a big part in what we've done the last couple of playoff matches, where the bench has taken part and really cheering on the girls that are on the court. It's a team effort here.
Yep. They go outside to Crawford. Yep. Billies are able to get it. And that's going to be something.
I'm not.
In the net?
I'm not sure what she called. She. Either or.
Confused.
Yeah.
Did not see anybody in the net there.
I'm not
Needless
either.
to say, it's a call. Billy's down by 6. Coach Raymer going to take another timeout here, so we'll take it with him on Billies.Live. We'll be right back.
My name is Tammy, and I am a Value Med customer. The things that I love the most are the convenience, the speed, and the friendliness. Annette and Betty at the front window are always so friendly. I have called Bill, even Matt, for just personal questions regarding prescriptions or medication. Their helpfulness, willingness to spend the time with me is something you don't get at the larger pharmacies. I just think they are amazing.
And we're back live here. I want to give another quick shout out to Justin and Amy Kopp for the sponsorship scoreboard there for Realty. They sell homes, commercial, ranches, houses. If you're in need of buying or selling, stop by and see him there on Main Street. Justin Kopp, he's a good old boy. He will definitely take care of you. So thank you again, Justin and Amy Kopp, for the sponsorship. So coming out of the timeout, Wendy, Billies need to get a side out and just keep working their magic here and try to inch their way back into this opening set.
Yes, as we come back from this timeout, we have number 7, Ellie Marco, serving for the Texans. And that goes long, and that's what we need to see. Timeout did its job.
Yep, so we get...
Yep, it's big. Brian Gallagher's entering the game here on the front row as the middle blocker. So we have Gallagher, Aldrich, and Terry on the front row.
So
Janisa Quay at the line to serve for the Billies.
See if Billies can get a block.
This one's going to go outside to the right.
A little miscommunicate, not ready for that one. So
Billy's just kind of struggling to get in sync tonight. Still in the game, 16-22. We still have the opportunities, like you say. We like to whittle away at and make a good pass to get things going our way. So still have the opportunities to take advantage of that. Weeks with a nice serve to get the Texans started this time around. Big swing off the block there by Gallagher.
Yep.
Nice play.
So that's the start there.
Yep.
Got the
little spark plug.
Yep. Got the side out. Now need to get some service points. Running out of rotations here, so Anna Terry back to serve. See if she can make it happen here for the Billies. Nice deep serve. And Schandua keeps that one
ready
up in
there.
The air. Yep.
Good job by Quay. Nice job.
Yep. And
this is to me. This is a rotation that the Billies need to take advantage of. You have Weeks, your strongest player there for the Texans on the back row.
Crawford. It's Crawford.
Crawford on the back row here, and you really need to take advantage of that. It's not to say that I believe that's 16, Layla Dubison out there on the left side when they get through, doing a nice job out there as well. But this is a rotation we need to take advantage of.
Yeah, when Crawford's on the back row.
Absolutely.
That was living on the edge right there. That ball served, look, that was close. So 18-23 now. And there's a mistake by the Billies. So now set point here in opening set for the Wimberley Texans. The libero there for the Texans, Thames serving.
Nice recovery there by Quay as she gets a nice pass on that to get it started.
Yeah, and Billies couldn't quite keep that one going. So first set here going to go to the Texans, 25-18. So Billy's struggling a little bit here in the opening set, maybe a little nervous, had a little problem serving early and then kind of got out of sync in their offensive passing and rotations, and wasn't really the Billies that we have seen over the past few matches. So hopefully they can take this time out here and
use this time wisely in between sets, and we will be back with you shortly.
Yep.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eberales, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 423091.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Welcome back here to Smithson Valley High School. Billies find themselves down 1-0, have been in this position before. Navarro took the first set off the Billies also in the first round of the playoffs. Billies were able to rally back to win that one. So see if Billies can have a little repeat here in this third round regional quarterfinal matchup with the Wimberley Texans. Interesting, both teams out of District 28 4A meeting here in the third round. Weeks back to serve for the Texans.
Billies right here need a good pass to get us started. We say that frequently, but that's where it starts. Good play there by Quay. Nice job by Schandua getting that over on ball 2.
And there's a hitting error. Billies let that one go. So Billies get the opening point here of set number 2. And
sometimes it's just about getting that block up there in front of people and not necessarily getting the actual stuff, but getting just being there physically, and then the hitter trying to hit around that, which happened there.
And that's going to be a 4-ball. Nice job by Schandua on that serve, making it difficult on the Texans. Couldn't get it over, so Billy's up 2-0 now, set 2.
See a little more pep in their step. You can see some smiles out there on this side of the court for the Billies, so that's usually been a good sign for us when they are feeling a little better and more confident about what they're doing.
Yep, that's a big swing by number 10. Who is that? That's Hennessy.
That would be Laney Hennessy.
Yeah. Nice kill there on the outside. Harris going back to serve now for the Texans. So 1 serving 2 here. Bronson, nice serve receive. And
nice read there by Plinicky to see that there was 1 blocker and she's able to tip around them, and so finds no man's land. And we have Madison Bronson going back to the service line for the Billies. It's 3 serving 1. Billies lead here.
And they're going to go outside to Crawford. And
Quay is in a nice position defensively. She just needs to stay just a little bit lower and be able to get underneath that ball to pop that up so that we have the opportunity to get that set off on ball 2. That's a minor adjustment. She's in the right spot this time around, so that's good to see.
We got a little substitution problem here. Libero came off the floor, came on the floor. And not sure for the Texans. There's a little confusion. Now everybody's ready, so going into play here now. Quay gets that one up in the air. Outside to Aldridge.
Nice swing there by Aldridge. Now there's that little bit of fire that we've been looking to see. So nice job there by Zoe to get us started with that. Good job.
Yep, Billy's up by 2 here. Quay going to go back and serve. So she's the senior libero. And nice short serve. Texans scrambling around a little bit. And big swing on the outside again by number 10. That's Hennessy. Laney Hennessy. Yeah, coming out to play today here.
Laney Hennessy, according to this, is a freshman.
Woo.
I do believe that's what that says.
Yeah, so what a nice play there as a freshman.
Many years ahead of her. Nice job. That's all right.
But it's a tip. It's a tip play. So yes, called the tip on that. So that's going to be
as
point
we say.
Billies.
Ooh and ah. The ball's hit. Zoe tips that out of bounds, but the officials called that it was tipped by the Texans, and so it is the point to the Billies.
Yeah,
we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'm not sure if I saw that or not, but we'll take the tip.
Nice serve by Terry.
Play gets that one up, so Billy's going to get a chance for an attack here, and they have to kind of free it over. So now
it's coming down the middle. Big block there by Ryan Gallagher. Nice job. She has really grown and matured on the court here this season, just watching her. That's nice played, but that ends up as a point Texans.
Yep. So now Crawford moving to the back row gets service duties. So this is where Billy's need to take care of business when she's on the back row.
Nice pass by Terry.
And Aldridge gets a nice swing there off the block and down onto the Billy side. Onto the Texan side.
She is able to put the ball between Pirtle and Dubison there on their double block. So she was able to split the block there and get a kill out of that. So nice job by Aldridge.
Emma Stewart checking in for Zoe Aldridge here to get the serving duties. And she, just long on that serve. So Aldridge going to check back in. So Emma Stewart back out. Aldridge back in, and we got
This is-
Thames back to serve for the Texans. Kawhi gets it up.
Good job there.
And
Just a little wide there to the right. A nice swing out of the middle by Gallagher, but it just, I think she's aiming for that back right corner, and it's just a little bit wide.
Yep, so
Don't
6
stop.
all. Yep,
Keep going for it.
Yeah. Nice job by Terry. Back row attack from Aldridge. Hits it a little wide, so a couple hitting errors here by the Billies. Gives the Texans now a 1-point advantage. Billies need to get a side out here to keep this thing tied.
But Peter, they're being aggressive, and that's what we need to do.
That's right.
And so keep swinging at the ball, big swings. Don't settle.
And
nice adjustments there by the Billies. Franson is able to get that one over. Our blockers get a hand on the ball.
Yep, so now Billy's trying to set up a block there. It goes off the hands and flies out, so that's going to be point Texans. Take a 2-point advantage now here in set 2.
And that is Layla Dubison with that kill for the Texans. So nice job there.
Onson, nice dig on the back by Crawford. And
Nice,
Billy's get that
nice
one up.
defense by Terry there.
And
Nice little roll shot there by Franson to keep the play going.
And that's going to be a hitting error there. So a long little rally there, and ends up with a hitting error by the Texans. So
We have Sarah Stafford entering the game here for Gallagher. Stafford is going to the line to serve. It is 7 serving 8.
And Billy's down by 1-0 here. We're in set 2. Billy's down by 1. Oh, right, living on the edge. That was so close.
That was super duper close right there. So we have Gallagher going back in for Stafford, which in turn is going to end up with Quay back on the court here with the libero entering the game.
Yep.
And we have number 3, Weeks, Jesse Weeks, going to the line for the Texans. Nice save there. Close, tight ball on ball 2 there by Schandua.
Yep, and that's a swing. I didn't quite catch who got that
I
one.
think that was number 17. I think that was Cameron Davis, the senior, with that kill there for the Texans. I'm pretty sure that's who that was.
Yeah, Texans up by 3 now here in set 2. And
Shonda was going to get called for the double on that one. She had to run way off the net there to try to get her hands on that ball. So, timeout called here by Coach Raymer. He feels like he needs to take a short pause for the cause here and make some adjustments. So we'll come back shortly.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologist Drs. Ann Plinicky and Charles Cohn provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 997-6535, online at fbgi.com.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we're back live here. And Billy's got a good attack there, but the Texans were able to get under it. It went over the net right on the line. Schandua tried to get it up in the air and right up against the net. Couldn't make it happen. So 7-12. Billy's down now, 12 serving 7. Weeks back to serve still for.
Go. Don't get complacent, girls. Right here. Move your feet.
Keep playing.
Yep. Play to the whistle. Nice save there by Schandua. Bronson does a good job of getting that over on ball 3.
And they're finally got out of this rotation. So Billy's down by 4 here with Schandua going back to serve. Need to make up some points here on the service line. See what we can do. Got to start whittling back into this thing.
Good serve. It's going to be kill there by Maddie Harris, the junior for the Texans.
Yep.
In that play.
So Billy's just not quite. They got their hands on that one. Just need to seal it off. It kind of went between the hands there of the Billy defenders.
The ball's coming back on 1, and Bronson able to stay down on it, but just not able to get it going in the right direction. So again, defensively, we're in the right spots. We just need to make little bitty tweaks to give ourselves a chance. Again, this is Harris serving for the Texans. Big swing out of the middle there by Plenicky, who's a little frustrated. I think she's wanting that to just go down.
Yep, and Crawford there on the outside gets the kill. So Texans got some pretty big attack across the whole front row here with Crawford, and they got
they have Davis, and they also have Hennessy.
The freshman out there.
I mean, that's a big lineup right there. Across the net for them. Also for our side here, we'll have
Wallendorf checked in there for Aldridge, and Texans hit the ball out, and looks like Aldridge going to check back in here for Wallendorf. Play front row duties.
Yeah, the front row against the lineup there we just said for the Texans now is Aldridge, Terry, and Plenicky. We have Madison Franson serving for the Billies at this time. And a big swing. That one's hard.
Yeah.
You know, Crawford has a great vertical. She's able to get up on top of the ball. If they put anything close to the net, she's up on top of the ball. So it's coming hard and fast, and it's one of those that we've just got to be able to get a platform out there and get the ball up in the air. Number 17, Cameron Davis, the senior, serving now for the Texans. And
Crawford,
another big swing by Crawford.
Coach Raymer going to take a timeout here, down 17-9, set 2 on your Fredericksburg Realty scoreboard. We'll be right back on Billies.Live.
Volleyball fans, Joseph Financial Partners is here to support the Battling Billies and to help you with all of your financial goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, college savings, or even life insurance or long-term care, we've got your back. Let us serve up an appointment with you, then dig into your finances, goals, and dreams. Hey, and then we can assist and set a plan in motion and spike your goals to score. Success takes teamwork, so call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or check us out online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA.
For a family-operated, community-focused business that supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders, think Touch Well Service. For all your well repairs and service after drilling, think Touch Well Service. For water pump installation in windmill, solar pump, jet, submersible pump, and pressure tank service, think Touch Well Service. They've been serving Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country since 2002. Call 830-997-2413. License number 4502 KLP.
So coming out of the timeout here back at Smithson Valley, Texans now up by 8 here in set 2, trying to take a 2-0 advantage. Billies need to regroup here and get back into the swing of things. There's a nice start out with a good thing, and
that's a big swing out of the middle, but a nice single block there by number 8. That's Reagan Mazer, I guess.
Is that number 6? Is that 6 or 8? One of the two. 8's over here. I think that's Pirtle.
Oh, yes, it is. You're absolutely correct there.
So she gets a block.
Yep. These numbers are easier to read than last week, for sure, but I just messed that one up.
Well, the 6 and 8 kind of look the same. They're kind of running together there. So there's a service error. So now Billy's, Janice Quay going back to serve, need to find a way here to get back into this set. Get some momentum going. And this could be a start here, but going to be a...
The Texans had to kind of scramble through that one. That's a big block out there by Crawford, and again Pirtle on the right side against
Anna Terry
there. That's a big block.
That is.
You know, as we just talked about, Peter, as we were during the timeout, they have their front row has multiple people who can attack and set the block and things like that, and so we just have to make some adjustments here. Easier said than done, sitting right up here than when I'm on the court. So.
Yeah, and there's another timing play by Crawford who puts that one home. So
there's a reason she's signing with Wake Forest, I do believe.
Yeah, that's what a D1 kill looks like, I guess, right there in volleyball. I'll be curious to see how she does up at that level.
Yeah.
And Billy's outside to Aldridge. And out to Crawford again, who finds she's feeling it right now.
Yes,
she's going straight down inside the 10-foot line. So Billy's huddling up here talking about what they're going to do.
They are. This is the pace of this game. The whole pace is not super fast, but the rate in which the serves are coming and the hits are coming, that is much faster than what we've seen the last couple of matches. And so that is a big adjustment, and so Billies are having to work hard to make that adjustment and make things happen. Nice block there by Gallagher and Aldridge. So again, we have opportunities and we just capitalized on that. So nice job there by the Billies.
Yep, need to start whittling their way back in, down 21-11. Let's see what they can do here.
Anna Terry back to serve for the Billies.
And it's going to be a service there, so.
And this is definitely, we have to make every opportunity to get that ball over. I mean, nobody goes to the line with the thought that, hey, I want to get the ball in the net. But this is one of those times you have to really get the ball in bounds and give yourself that opportunity and the chance. We have Crawford back to serve for the Texans at this time.
And looks like senior Corey Elliott there checking in for Anna Terry, play back row. And there's a service there by Crawford. So
this is one of the rotations we definitely need to take advantage of. Yep. We have Gallagher, Schandua, and Franson on the front row, and we have Emma Stewart back to serve for the Billies. Good serve to get us started.
Good job,
nice
Gallagher.
Job there by Gallagher.
Yep,
and nice job by Franson.
Yeah, puts that one away on the second ball there. So
two sophomores on the front row right there making nice plays. Yep. And that ends in a what would be called a kill.
Yep.
Stewart still serving. 13 serving 22.
And that's an ace.
Nice ace.
Good job there by the senior.
Nice job. Hits right in front of the out of bounds line. So that's great ball placement there by Stewart.
So 14-22 now. See if we can keep this going.
Yeah. Another good serve there.
A little tip play by
their middle
Pirtle.
blocker reads our defense and finds a hole in the middle of it, and so Billy's having to hustle in from all angles to try to get a hand on that ball, and it ends up Texans ball, Texans point. Thames back to serve for the Texans.
And Clay gets that one up and outside to Franson, takes a swing, and Schandua gets that one up and over, so Billy's going to get another chance
nice
here.
hustle play here by the Billies all around. Nice job.
Gallagher with the swing and gets the point. There's a little delay on the call there. I was what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm not real sure. I'm not sure they know either, but point Billies.
Yeah, it went to the Billies. Rightfully so.
Yes, and we have Stafford going back to the line. 15 serving 23 at this point. Nice serve.
Yep. We've seen Stafford go on some long service runs here throughout the season, so let's see if this could be the start of one.
This is a great opportunity. Nice job there by Plinicky. Weeks hits ball one, overset there, and Plenicky is able to get up. She doesn't hit it. She actually has she's going to block it and just able to tip it down pretty hard. So nice job there. Stafford still at the line serving at 16, serving 23. As you like to say, whittling away.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that one's a hard one. Get a good hands on the block, and it sails off and into the bleachers. So
that was Dubuisson with the swing there, and she's checking out there. Looks like that's number 3 Weeks going back to serve now for set point here for the Texans, up 24-16, set 2.
Quay enters the game here as well.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Cora Elliott. Big swing there by Plenicky. Texans having to free the third ball over there.
Yep, back row attack by Aldridge, and now Harris tries the tip play.
Nice job there by Aldridge defensively and being able to get that one over. And that's just off the block for set point there off of Plenicky's hands. So the Texans win the set 25-16.
Yep, so that's going to give the Texans a 2-0 lead here. Billy's got a little work to do now. Going to have to win 3 sets in a row to move on to the regional semifinals here. And Coach Raymer making out his lineup here. We're going to take a quick break with these teams here on Peter Schandua with Wendy Dietrich here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Los Cazadores is the stop for hunters to gear up and get ready for season. The store in Stonewall, Texas has been remodeled and stocked with guns, ammo, feeders, blinds, and much more. Los Cazadores has the top archery products, offering expert experience with an on-site 3D range. Bucks are brought in from all around to be scored with trophy scan technology and entered into our contest. Stop in and sign up for the world's largest whitetail hunting contest.
Haberdashery, modern, inspired style curated in Fredericksburg, Texas. We are inspired by world travel and nature. We personally hand select our clothing and accessories and assemble them like no place else. You'll see this the moment you step foot in our store. Revealing beauty and confidence through surprise and fashion curation. HaberdasheryBoutique.com.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
And we're back here in Smithson Valley. Want to give a quick shout out to the Battling Billy cross country team, finishing second in the 4A division there, the cross country meet in the state of Texas.
That would be the girls.
The girls.
Yes, the girls cross country team. Yes.
And Taylor Garona finishing second overall as well. So congratulations to Dan Aldridge and the Battling Billy lady cross country team. Also tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. down in San Antonio, the Pride of the Texas Hill Country Battling Billy band will be performing at the state competition. So good luck to all them. And a couple of shout outs too for some people tuning in, getting a few texts there. I got Annie Myers, last year's libero here for the Billies, tuning in to watch along with William Vorauer and Jacob Schandua. And Blaine Hahn also out there watching. Kate Terry, the brother of Anna Terry, watching. So we thank you for all those. And I want to say someone told me too that Big Jack Gallagher is watching up there in Tarleton. So
awesome.
Yeah, lots of people tuning in tonight. We appreciate y'all. Go see our sponsors.
Yes, this is a must-take set here. That's Stafford getting us started. Nice job there. That goes long. That was a swing out of bounds by Hennessy, the freshman for the Texans. So that is a point to the Billies.
So Billy's get the opening point here. See if we can play in the lead for a while here in this set. Get some momentum. And that's going to be an ace.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah.
Right on the line there.
Yep.
Stafford has done well with her serving duties in the last week or two. Really stepped that up and brought her A game there. So good to see that.
Oh, right off the tip top of the net. That could have gone over just as easily as it didn't, but needless to say it didn't. So Harris back now to serve for the Texans. Billy's up 2-1 here, down 2-0. Really, Billy's this is a must-win when the season's over. So
yes, it's kind of that do-or-die situation right here for the Billies. They got to dig deep and take every opportunity to make a play on the ball. Nice job there by Franson with the swing on the right side. Again, Weeks is coming, or Crawford. I can't get those two straight in my head. I don't know. And she's coming full force, and that one goes down the line. She'd been hitting cross court all night, and all of a sudden she turns on that one, and it's down the line. So you just never know where she's going to go with it, what she's doing.
So Billy's going to have to free one over here, and let's see what that's going to be point. Billy's, that's a back row attack.
They're going to call a back row attack there.
On their setter, went above the net. So.
Yep, that was a little questionable. Billy's point, so we'll take it. Billy's up 3-2, and we have Schandua back at the line to serve. Good job getting us started.
That's out of rotation for the Texans. That whistle kind of caught me off guard.
I think it caught them off guard as well, and so looks like the assistant coach is helping direct traffic out there. Yeah, and they've got to push over and make sure that they're in the correct position with that. And Schandua still serving. Good job.
Crawford, another big swing.
And she went cross court, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she's quite the player there. I'll be curious to watch her next year and see how she ends up down there at Wake Forest. Wendy, that'll be interesting to see.
Will that be down there or up there?
Over.
Somewhere.
Down, somewhere.
Not sure exactly where Wake Forest is, but yes. Nice try there by Janisa Quay. It's tied at 4-4 at this point. We have number 17, Cameron Davis, the senior, back at the line serving for the Texans.
The Billy need to get their feet moving, get under the ball, and get off a good pass. And there was a big jump serve by Cameron, and she got the ace out of that deal.
Yes, she did. Anna Terry able to get a hand on the ball, just shanks that one to the bleachers. And that happens when that ball is coming hard and fast with a little top spin on it from time to time. So you just have to stay low, move your feet, stay with it, play to the whistle. We're going to get called for a double on that.
Yeah.
Again, Billy's struggling really during this whole match so far is to get in sync. We look a little like we're really struggling in that aspect. Abby Schlader enters the game here for Anna Terry. Coach Raymer trying to find the rotation to see how we can not call a timeout, get them out of rotation, and that worked. And so putting players on the court to see who can get the job done. So here we go. We have Madison Franson going to the service line for the Billies. It's 5-6.
Yeah, good to see the seniors get in here, too, in this match. So Abby Schlader, one of the seniors on the team here.
Yes, she is.
So Billy's going to get a free chance here and going to get a kill out of that deal. So Plinicky tips it over that single block there and able to get the point. So Billy's tied up 6-6 here in set 3. And Madison Franson.
Good serve there by Franson. Good block there by Plinicky and Aldridge.
Yep, Billy's going to set up their offense here outside to Aldridge. Weeks gets under that one, and now.
Oh, good job over there by Schlader and Plinicky. They're able to get their hands on Crawford as she attacks that ball.
Woo, big swing by Plinicky right there.
Nice rally there by the Billies. It ends up Billies point. Billies up 7-6, and Franson still serving. This is the time.
Yep.
Again, this is a must win set for the Billies. Crawford puts that one down with some authority.
Yeah. Needless to say.
Yes.
Knocked over the Billy camera back there, so they're going to go set that back up. So Crawford having quite the match here today. Getting some big swings.
Ellie Marco back at the line to serve for the Texans right now. Nice play there by Franson to get us going. Aldridge able to get a swing on that ball and keep it in bounds. That one's going to...
Right on the line,
Yeah.
so nice placement. Everything going Crawford's way right
Crawford
now.
didn't. That wasn't even a full swing, and she's able to take a little bit of it off, and it just lands right on the out of bounds line. So nice play there by them.
Not sure what the lines judge is doing here, but going over to talk to
the up official. Maybe do they think maybe we got to? I don't know.
They're going to give it to the Billies. Rarely do you see that. Rarely.
Wow. The gym gets a little bit loud during this time, so we're, like we said earlier, both sides of the gym are full, so Texans not excited about that, and Billies are. Janice Quay was the server there for the Billies. Nice job. Nice big block by Gallagher and Aldridge. Little pep in the step there, which is good to see.
Yep. That was a swing by Crawford. So Billy's put Crawford's attack back on the Texan side. See if they can feed off that.
Quay to serve.
And Texans going to have to kind of scramble. And there the girl was over the line. Back row attack, Wendy. You can't have a foot on the line.
Yeah, that would be one of those questionable calls. Again, I'm sitting right on the line, and I would agree with you. But again, the up officials and down officials are
paying attention to that.
Yeah, it's one of those hard spots. The court to call.
Outside to Aldridge.
Big adjustment there by Aldridge.
Okay, there's going to be a point.
Yep, they called that a lift. Good job. And Gallagher and Aldridge were both there in the middle just in case they got that ball up and over. So nice job by them being ready. Anna Terry's coming back in the game for service duties here.
Yep, back row play. So for Schladeer. So Billy's up 10-8 here, set 3. Nice serve. Keeping it out away from the net for the Billies.
I think we get a hand on that. Yeah. Cora Elliott entering the game for Terry to play back row. We have number 5. That's Emily Thames, who's a junior, serving for the Texans.
Elliott gets it up and down the middle for Aldridge.
Nice job, Gallagher.
On the overpass, she's waiting for it and puts it down.
Yep, nice job there.
Yes.
By sophomore Ryan Gallagher. Again, that getting those overkills in the time of that was impressive. It was the whole defense there for the Texans was sucked up to the net. So nice job. We have number 14 Emma Stewart entering the game to serve for the Billies.
And gets a deep one off. So
this one's going to be a roll shot, and
so
they're going to say
going to be out. So
out of bounds. Went around the antenna.
The old antenna. So Billy's up 12-9 now. Here's set 3.
Billy's trying to direct traffic on the court as they get ready for this play.
Was there a touch on that? Okay, so there was a touch. Okay, so that's point Texans off the block and out. I thought it might have went off the net, but I guess we got a touch on that. So Billy's up 12-10. Weeks entering now.
And Aldridge coming back in the game there for Stewart.
And Weeks taking her time back here. Now she's ready. And that's going to be an ace for Weeks. Billy's not moving their feet back there on the back row. That's kind of been happening the whole match here, so really need to think about getting their feet moving.
They were very aggressive in the Navarro game, being able to move their feet and make some good hustle plays, and it's just a little complacent right now and just having to try to find their way through this. Looks like we're called for a double on that.
That's not a double. I mean, I know that's my daughter and everything, but not a double.
I didn't
Terrible
even see
call.
it, so I'm not even sure I noticed it in all of that.
It was a no-spin shot. Not sure what he's looking at. Needless to say, it's Texans' point.
It's tied at 12-12 at this moment in time in the game. Big swing, back row attack there by Aldridge. We have number 10, Hennessy, the freshman, who with a nice outside attack here for the Texans. This rally continues on with a hitting error by Cameron Davis, the senior, and it's point Billies.
So Billies still maintain their 13-12 lead here and did a good job there of gaining that side out. So
Yep,
go ahead.
Sorry. Stafford back to the line to serve. It's 13-12.
Oh man, right on the edge.
Wow.
I mean, like those are
That was
just
way
right
close.
there.
Yeah.
Right on the edge.
Number 9, Maddie Harris is back to serve for the Texans. She's a junior.
Billies get that one up, and Bronson tries the cross-court shot. Thames there for the Texans.
Nice block there by Bronson and Plinicky, and then it looks like Weeks or Crawford just tips that one over our block. That's what happens when you look down at the roster. Is that what happened? Just a tip over the block?
Yeah.
Nice pass to get us started by Quay. Big swing out of the middle by Plinicky for a kill.
Yep. So that gets the side out, keeps it tied, 14-all. It's a must-win set here. Yep. Billies win this set, momentum could turn, and you never know what'll happen. So take care of business here.
Sladair enters the game on the front row there for Elliott. And we have Schandua back to serve. It's 14-14.
And it's a miss hit. So couldn't get it over.
We have number 17, and we have Cameron Davis, the senior, going back to the line for the Texans at this point. It's 14 serving 15.
Aldridge gets that one up, and this is going to be Bronson.
Wow, that's a nice wide right side attack, and good job by our defense being able to get that over after the block.
Hitting error by Crawford, so one of the few hitting errors.
Take advantage right here, girls.
Yep.
Take advantage. This is Madison Bronson going back to the line for the Billies.
Yep. Keeps it 15-all, so got a close one here.
We need to take advantage of the rotation. We have Aldridge, we have Plinicky, and we have Schlader on the front row. Nice little floater serve there by Bronson.
Right off the hands and went out.
Yep.
Billies were there for the block. Just
we're there.
We're right there.
Get that outside hand turned in, just kind of angle that block back into the court. I mean, we're going straight at it right this second. And I mean, sometimes it's a hope and a prayer to get a hand on the ball, but they've been in great position. Service error there by number 7, Marco, for the Texans, and it's point Billies. It's tied at 16-16 as Janisa Quay goes to the line.
See what the senior libero can do here. Gets it in play.
This ball's going to come to the right side here with Crawford. And Schandua shanks that one. She's in great defensive position physically.
Just a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, a little hot to handle and just standing up a little high. So, again, we're in the game. It's 16 serving 17 with Crawford at the line. And it's a service error.
Yeah, so 17-all now. Getting to the later stages here of this set, so
the intensity of our bench has picked up a little bit, and that's good to see. I mean, we are in this game, and it's up to the Billies where the destiny stands right now. And we have Terry back at the line to serve. Good serve to get us started.
And
Just
that's
a little
number 6 hurdle there for the Texans with the kill. So that's going to send Thames, the libero for the Wimberley Texans, back to serve. Texans up 18-17 here in set 3.
Good pass there by Quay. Schandua dumps that over on 2. This is going to be a tip there by the right side.
Oh, nice swing by Aldridge to get the kill.
Good job. Billy's crowd getting into the game. Lots of white towels, red towels being swung around in the air, so that's fun to see. Emma Stewart's going to the line for the Billies.
It's a winner-go-home set here for the Billies, so
they're digging deep.
Yep.
They're trying to make it happen. Nice
Quay.
defensive play by Quay. Nice position defensively. Nice job.
And yes,
that's off a weak, straight to the back wall.
You're going to get that name right one of these times, Wendy.
I am. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I have them backwards.
Well, they both have 3. Wimberley's going to take a timeout here on your Fredericksburg Realty scoreboard. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I got a 50.
Black Chalk Home and Laundry is one of the most unique home decor and gift boutiques in the Texas Hill Country. Come get lost in the found and unbound items that surprise and delight you around every turn. Steeped in history, our building will take you back to a bygone era that delights the senses. Black Chalk Home and Laundry, a happy place filled with the found and unbound. Come, discover yourself, and love your home.
Here.
And we're back live here, Smithson Valley High School. Billies force a timeout for the Texans here, up 19-18 in set 3. Down 2 sets to none. Billies need to find a way to win this set 3 to force the set 4 and, live to play another set. So see what the Billies can keep doing here.
And when we come back from this timeout, we have Emma Stewart at the line. It's 19-18. And that ball just goes a little long coming out of that timeout.
Yep.
Tied 19-19.
Yep, so we got a close one here in set 3.
Several substitutions going in the game, but the main ones that I talk about here is Aldridge coming back in the game over here for the Billies. There are 2 subs on the Texans side.
Yeah, the Texans run that 6-2 offense, so the setters are always coming in and out of the game. And there's a little miscommunication between the back row players there of the Billies. So Texans take a 20-19 lead here. Billies need to get a side out. Weeks back to serve.
This ball is coming to you. Who's going to make the play on the Billies side? Nice swing there by Franson.
There's a back row attack, but that's a hitting error by Crawford. Yeah, they went to Crawford there in the back.
Yeah, they hadn't done that much tonight.
So hit it a little wide. So Billies tie it back up. 20-all. Stafford back now. Wendy. See what we can do.
Tied 20-20 right here. Good serve.
Yep, it's back here. And
we're going to push this out to the left side.
Yeah.
Billy's not able to get a good pass off on that one, and it's point to the Texans.
So I don't remember the freshman there, Lainey Hennessy, getting this many kills in those first 2 matches. So she's kind of elevated her play as well as the season has gone on.
Volleyball's a long season, so lots of growth can happen there with players. And I mean, we've had our fair share. That was a
Plinicky off the block went out. So point Billies. Schandua back to serve now, 21-all. See what we got in store here.
Good serve to get us started.
Yep.
This one's going to go to the right side here.
Yep, and
that's the
Hennessy
freshman again.
Yep, having
Hennessy.
a big game. Yeah, she's having a big game here for the Texans. So 22-21 now. Texans on top. Billies need to take care of business here. Just get the side out and get the ball back.
Number 17, Cameron Davis, a senior for the Texans, is back to serve.
And Billies get that up. And Bill
Yeah,
tip play
nice
by
nice
Plenicky.
read out of the middle there by Plenicky.
Yep, so 22 all. Billy's right in the thick of it here in set 3, trying to force that set 4.
And we have Madison Franson going to the line. Every ball is expected to be coming over the net. We need to be moving our feet, expecting the ball. See what happens here.
And that's going to be point Billy's called a lift.
Nice job.
And captain being called over to the up ref for some reason for the Texans.
Yeah.
Normally when that happens, the players are usually yelling at the official.
Yeah. So Franson back at the line again. It's 23-22. Billy's up by 1. Again, nice serve getting us going here. Good hustle play there.
Oh,
on
and
the
it's
line.
in. Franson.
Girl, Madison Franson.
Yes, great one-handed dig off of Crawford. Texans decided to let it go, and it was right on the line.
That's big.
Yep, Texans going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them, Wendy. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651, 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
And we're back here, Smithson Valley High School. Billies have set point here in set 3. And Madison Franson coming out of the timeout.
Take a deep breath back there, Madison, and put this ball in play. Nice job.
Nice job. Gets it started. They're going to the big gun. Crawford, who rolls shots. Schandua gets it up. Billy's going to have a chance here. Terry with
nice
the swing.
adjustment there by Terry. Nice job. They're going to have to hit a down ball over here, and that one just hits the floor.
Yeah.
They make the adjustment in the back row there by the Texans, and we just kind of fall asleep and not know exactly what to do.
Yep, still got set point, though, now.
Yeah.
Billies need to get a
still
good pass
in the game
off.
here.
Yep, get a good
Red's
pass
still
off.
in the game.
Get the attack off. Set point for the Billies here.
Marco,
in set 4.
the senior, serving here for the Texans.
And, hitting error there by the Billies. So right on the edge now, 24 all here. As
I think Coach Raymer's calling a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Raymer going to call timeout. So we'll take it with him here on Billies.Live. We'll be right back.
Strayer and Ulfers, from humble beginnings to a Fredericksburg mainstay. When Edgar Strayer purchased an oil and gas business in 1928, he may not have envisioned it would still thrive nearly a century later. Guiding through the Great Depression, he built a clientele of area farmers with a firm handshake and friendly service. 2 succeeding generations still run the business. Roy Strayer and his sister Betty are mainstays around their shop on Adams Street, where their sons Steve, Charles, and Edward service the needs of thousands of locals and visitors alike. Strayer and Ulfers, a Fredericksburg institution.
All right.
And we're live back here, Smithson Valley. Thank you, Fredericksburg Realty, Justin and Amy Kopp for the sponsorship here. All tied up, 24 apiece here in set 3. Billy's down 2-0. Really need to find a way to win this set and force a set 4. Coach Raymer cheering on his team there.
This is not something that the Billies haven't been in this situation before.
That's right.
We had a long rally and a long set there on Friday night. So right here, right now, Billies need to step up, make a play. It's up to them. And they are very capable of making it happen right here.
Yep, so see what happens here. And
There
service
we go.
error, so Billy's going to get another set point out of the deal, 25-24. And it's Janisa Quay on the back row here serving for the Billies. Coach Raymer telling everybody
Everybody's trying to direct a little traffic there. Our front row players are talking about what players are where. Good to see. Serve
right
off the
tip of
net there for Quay. This one's going to go right to Crawford.
Yep, and she's going back to serve.
Yes.
So 25-all. So she's off the front row.
Yes, she is. This is the time for the Billies to take advantage of the situation. Crawford's at the line. We have Aldridge, Schandua, and Gallagher on the front row for the Billies. Nice job. Nice pass to get us started by Quay. Just a little miscue there by Aldridge. And it is
match point now for the Texans.
Right here, nothing hits the floor. Everybody's moving their feet, hustling to the ball because they know this could be it. Good pass up by Quay. Nice job by Gallagher. That's
Billies
off the
keep
block.
it up.
Nice job. Nice hustle play there by the Billies. With that never die mentality.
And,
nice job.
they got a
Keep
dig on
playing,
it.
girls.
Yep, keep going. Aldridge getting another chance.
Yep.
And there's a tip
Nice
try.
hustle there by Quay to save that defensively. And that's
Yep, kept keeping it up.
Yep.
And now Billy, see if they can get a block here.
going to be a push out of the middle. Again.
Billy's going to free it over.
Now we're moving our feet. Now
Yep.
we're making those hustle plays. Continue on, girls.
Yep, Bronson gets it up in the air. Aldridge
Adjust.
gonna roll it over. See if someone's gonna. Nice job, Aldridge. Aldridge is
trying to take us out of system
Takes
as well.
a big swing and gets the kill, forcing another tie here. 26-all. Big point there. Great hustle.
That is
play.
That's
both teams.
That's more like what we've seen here.
Yes.
In the last couple matches. So nice hustle. We cannot let up right now. We have Anna Terry at the line serving. It's tied 26-26. The gym gets loud.
And that's going to be an ace.
Nice job, Anna Terry.
Anna Terry gets an ace. Now Billy's have set point here in set 3. 27-26.
Everybody's in this game. And Terry's back to serve. It's 27, serving 26.
Just off the net.
Just off the net.
Yep, 27-0.
It's all right. We live to play another point right here, girls. Shake that off. It's tied 27-27.
Yep.
Make a play right here.
Yep, get a good pass off, and Payne's back to serve for the Texans.
Nice job, Bronson. Oh, good hustle,
Yes.
Sydney Schandua.
And Billy's keep it alive. There's a tip play.
There you go.
And Texans
Billy's
able
really
to get
getting
that.
into this
And
rally.
that's a
Nice
hitting
job.
error. So Billy's now up by 1 again, get another set point out of the deal. So looks like Zoe Aldridge going to stay in this time to serve.
Long sets called for people staying in the games on rotations when they're not used to being back there, but she is very capable of putting that in.
Yep.
Nice serve, Zoe. Good hustle,
play.
Sydney.
So Billy's going to get a chance here with Bronson. Takes the swing, and now see if they can get a defensive play here. Hitting error, Billy's win. Set 3, 29-27. And we're going to set 4, Wendy. So maybe,
Good job.
maybe the Billies, after that big rally there to win that set, can take that momentum with them and play with that kind of intensity all the way through here, set 4, and take that one. So we're going to be right back here on Billies.Live.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
For over 7 decades, and with the support of customers like you, Ewald Kubota has grown to be the #1 Kubota volume dealer in the United States. Plus, we have the distinct honor of being a Kubota Elite dealer. So thank you, Jim, Julio, Jamar, Mr. Loya, Mike, Letty, Mr. Rodriguez, Paul and Penny, Thomas and Catherine, Mr. Miranda. From the Gulf of Mexico to the Hill Country of Texas, Ewald Kubota is your Kubota dealer.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battling Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battlin' Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $7.65, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
Okay, we're back. Smithson Valley High School. Billy is 4-set for Wendy. Those last 5 points, 6 points, that's what we like to see.
Yes, and we talked about it. That we aren't strangers to that situation, and so now we need to come out with that same intensity that we just ended that set in and take advantage of it. So that was number 3 starting off Weeks with the serve, and so let's see.
Yep, Billy's just out of sync there on that offensive attack. So Schandua and the hitters there weren't on the same page. So that's all right, just the first point here. So it's another win or go home set. So there's a little roll shot by Plenicky. It works. And Billy's get the point, so 1-all. Schandua going to be serving. And there she goes. And there was an attack by Harris, number 9 for the Texans. She's had a big game as well, right off the Billy block. So Coach Raymer telling the blockers what they need to do. Seal off that net. Get your hands up there. Service error by the Texans. Good job, Billy, to let that one go. And makes it 2-2. Madison Cronson.
Cronson back to serve, 2-2, yes.
And nice, good serve there. And Plenicky puts that one down the overpass and makes
pretty tight
it,
to the net
that
there.
was.
Yeah.
So Plinke got up, gives the Billies a 1-point advantage here in set 4. And Bronson, right off the
It doesn't count
head.
when it hits your teammate's head and bounces over.
Yeah, right off
so,
Plinke's head there. So it's all right, Billy. Still 3-3 here.
Cameron Davis, the senior for the Texans, up to serve.
And Bronson
Good
gets
pass by Bronson.
Woo,
nice job of adjusting there and waiting on the ball.
Outside to Aldridge, who's gets dug there. And
nice hustle
Bronson
play there
keeps
by
it going.
Bronson.
Outside to Aldridge again, goes cross court. Another dig by.
Yeah. And that's all you can do right there. She tried to get a hand on it. She was in correct defensive position. That ball is coming hard and fast over that block. So continue to get where you need to be, and things will fall where you need them to fall.
So Texans get the point there. Billy's had a couple of chances, but nice defensive work by the Texans there on their back row on that point.
Good play by Quay.
There's Aldridge, gets one off the block
there.
and sails
Nice
over
job.
the Wimberley Texans bench.
Yep.
So that one had some authority on it.
Yep, nice job, Zoe.
Yep.
Janisa Quay going back to the line for the Billies. It's 4 serving 4.
You're in set 4. We got 4-4-4.
Yes, we do.
Too bad we're not in Las Vegas.
Our front row is Aldridge, Gallagher, and Terry. Nice short serve there.
And that's going to be a double.
Yeah,
so
nice
Billy's,
job.
nice job serving there, making it difficult on the Texans. And Billy's take a lead here, 5-4. So right in the middle of things here, and just keep that hustle play going. Keep the ball up in the air. You never know what might happen. Texans going to have to do a little cleanup job over here. Some people ended up on the floor. They're wiping up some sweat. So officials out there checking it out as well. You want to make sure it's safe out there. At this stage, you would hate for someone to get injured.
Yes.
Because of some sweat on the floor. They're a little slippery. So.
Yep, I agree.
So Quay back. We're all set now. Official blows it in play. Quay back here to serve. And high floating serve. Oh,
nice hands up there at the block with Gallagher. It's going to be a tip. Nice hands again. Nice hustle up there by Gallagher.
So Billy's going to get a chance now to set up their attack. Aldridge, nice dig on the back row there by number 2. And nobody's going to be able to get to that
Nobody
one.
home
so,
there.
Yeah, that's number 2, Helbig for the Texans. Got under that one, but nobody was able to get that second ball. So point Billy's.
Billy's looking more like the teams that we watched last week.
Yep, a little more lively.
Continue that intensity, that movement, that the teamwork, the camaraderie right here.
Aldridge
nice big
feeling
swing
it
by
right now.
Aldridge
She's
again.
hammering it.
Yes.
Aldridge swinging big.
The bench is
Feels
into
good,
this game.
yes.
Get up off the chairs, swinging their towels, yelling for their teammates. Same thing happening here in the stands. So this is what we like to see. Quay back to serve.
Puts it in play. And they're going to go out to Crawford. And she gets a hit down the line there. So 7-5 now. They get the side out, but Billy's get a few service points and have a 2-point advantage right here early here in set 4. And number 7, who is that? That's
Marco.
Marco, she's the setter. The other setter there, Weeks and Marco, the setters for the Texans. And
good job there by Terry to get us started.
Yep,
that
Thames
pass.
with the dig on the back row. Now they're going out to Crawford.
Another big swing.
And Quay
nice
gets
job
a
by
dig.
keeping that up
Let's
there,
get
Quay. This is going to be a free ball.
And yes,
good job.
Gets it over,
Billy's.
so we're living to play another time here. Now Billy's going to get to set up their attack. Out to Aldridge. Hammers it off the top of the block. Nice hustle by
Scrappy
the Texans.
play there by the Texans.
So Billy's going to have to
Keeping that
execute
go.
again. Find Gallagher, who
Off
hammers
the
it
block.
home off the block and down onto the Texan side.
Yes, nice job,
And,
Brian Gallagher.
Yeah, Billy's up 8-5.
Purtle gets her hands on the block and it rolls down the side. So point Billy's.
Yeah. So Anna Terry.
Anna
now,
Terry back to serve.
sophomore, back to serve. And nice deep serve. And
off
right
our
the
block right
Yep.
there in between our block. They split that block between Gallagher and Schandua.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was Dubuisson. Nice swing by Dubuisson out there on the left side. Now Crawford going back to serve here for the Texans. Good news for that is she's on the back row for the Billies anyway.
Yes, we definitely.
But
this
she is
the
serving, so she's quite
Yes.
the server too.
Yep.
So what a player.
All-around player on that side of the net. We've done a good job of being able to get a ball up and playable off of Crawford's serve. So let's see if we can make that happen right here.
Yep.
Again, expect the ball to come to you if you're standing on the Billies side of the court.
And that's going to be another ace there for Crawford. 2 aces in a row. So
Anna
Billies-
Terry having a tough time on those last 2, and she just needs to be able to shake that off. It looks like Jenna Wallendorf is entering the game for Terry at this time.
Yep. So see what Wallendorf can do back there. Crawford all set, tied up 8-all here. And Wallendorf gets it up in the air, so now Aldridge taking a swing.
Yep.
Crawford with a dig. They're going to go to Davis. And that's going to be long. No, it's in. Okay, it was in. So Texans take a 9-8 lead now here in set 3. Once again, Texans up 2-1. It's a must-win here for the season to continue for the Billies. So see if we can get a good pass
off the top of the net. That serve by Crawford.
Yep, not much you can do
service
about
ace.
that.
Yes.
That happens sometimes. So hopefully we'll get a return one of those when it's a critical time. I always like to keep those in check equal.
Yeah.
So we need one of the. We're due one of those, Wendy.
Yes, we are. Good job there by Aldridge to take that ball. Oh,
And
just
that's
a little
tip.
long.
So that's Billy's point.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Tip play. The Gallagher right off the block and goes out. So not much arguing from the Texans there. So nice call by the official to see that. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. But
Yep.
I do see that Emma Stewart's coming in the game here
Yep.
to serve for the Billies. So
Yep, she's a senior. See what she's got in store. Nice serve, and that, oh my goodness, that looked in. Woo, that was close. I mean, like living on the edge.
way too close for comfort.
Yeah. How do you let that go? But they did.
Very disciplined, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 5, Thames back to serve for the Billies.
Yep. And poor Elliott now going to check in here. So Billy's now down by 3. Really need to get this serve receive up in the air and in a position for the Billies to get a good attack. See what we can do here. Cora Elliott checking in. And not sure what the holdup here is, but they're...
We got a replay. I don't know if he signaled a replay.
Well, he did, but
it,
it's not a replay.
No.
He was just trying to give everybody a thumbs up. Gallagher,
Supporting the Aggies.
another big swing, and gets the kill. Nice hustle by Crawford, but too much on that one from Gallagher. So we get the side out there, only down by 2 here. And this decisive. This is a must win, Wendy, must win.
We have Stafford going to the line for the Billies. Right here, 10 serving 12. Good serve.
Yep.
It's going to be a quick out of the middle, and they're going to call that a double.
A double, I thought it might have been a lift, but a double, lift, whatever.
They call it a double. So
on the setter of the Texans, so Billy's now within 1.
Yep, Stafford back to serve.
And that's going to be
gonna
real
be close
tight
to the net. Yep.
Billy's get it up in the air, though, now.
Nice job.
That's
Big
going to be a double
swing,
on
yep.
Schandua. So on the Billy's setter there, gets the double call, so makes it 13-11 Texans. And play back in the libero spot. Weeks back to serve for the Texans.
Nice
Got
pass
that one
by
up.
Cora Elliott.
Yep, nice hustle by Thames out there. And there's a hitting error by or a block, well, whatever they want to call.
I think that would never got over the net.
Yeah. So, needless to say, point Billies.
Yep. Schandua back to serve for the Billies, and we also have Anna Terry entering the game on the front row here for the Billies.
And that's an ace.
That just floats right to the back line.
Right
nice job, Schandua.
Yep. Living on the edge. That's what I call it. Not living on a prayer like Bon Jovi or whoever that was, but living on the edge Billy style. 13-all, set 4. Crawford gets that one up in the air, and here comes the attack from Hennessy.
Yep, that's the freshman, Hennessy. Big swing out there.
Yep, and she was pretty far off the net, so able to get the kill on that. 14-13 now, Texans on top. Harris back to serve. And
good pass by Terry.
And big swing by Klinicki.
That was set a little off the net, and she was able to kind of turn on that one. It did tip the top of the net, but it still ended up a kill. So nice job there by the Billies.
Yep.
Franson back to serve, 14-14.
Oh,
that one just, I mean,
that's
the top
the one
of the tape.
where, the top of the tape could have crawled over, just like, the Texans had one that crawled over. Billies are going to get one of those, though, when it's like a set point or something like that to win it. So that's my prediction.
Yep.
And
nice hustle play there by Aldridge, trying to get all the sideline that she could to try to make a play on a second ball that was shanked to the bleachers. Point to the Texans.
Texans up by 2 now, midway through here, set 4. Texans up 2-1. Billies need to get a side out here. And there's a start to it.
Nice pass by Quay. Big swing there by Aldridge, and that just rolls down their block there. A double block set by number 6, Pirtle, and number 10, Hennessy. So nice job by the Billies.
Yep, 15-16, down by 1 here. Quay going to be serving.
Quay's the server.
And making it difficult on him here.
It's going to be off the net there by Crawford.
Aldridge down the line, gets the kill. Nice push all the way across there by Schandua to get it all the way out there to Aldridge. So, and Aldridge able to put it away. 16-all now.
And Shandua's done a nice job this match as well, moving the ball around. She's continued to do that this season, and so continue to go to who's hot while you can.
They're going to Crawford. And there's get
nice
the ball
hands
up, in the
on
air.
the block.
Now.
Big swing. By Aldridge. Just not able to snap on, get on top of that one. And so just a tad long. It'll be Texans ball. And we have number 7. I believe that's Ellie Marco, the senior, going back to the line there.
Senior setter for the Texans. And Billies get it up, so we're going to have a chance here. And nice athletic play by Gallagher to get that up and over. A little miscommunication there between Schandua and Gallagher, but Gallagher makes the most of it and puts it down, so 17-all.
Anna Terry back to serve for the Billies.
Oh, my God, you're so close. Had the right idea, back right corner of the defense, but couldn't get it in. So 18-17 now, Texans on top. Crawford, the Wake Forest signee, back to serve.
Here's one of the rotations we like to take advantage of when we have the chance. Weeks on the back row. Crawford. I know. I apologize.
Texans take a 2-point advantage here now, 19-17. So Billies really need to go to work here. Season on the line here in this set. And Terry gets it up. Klinicki.
Good swing there.
That was Gallagher.
By Gallagher.
So Texans going to try to free this one over. They get it over. And going to go again outside to Aldridge. And Coach Raymer going to take a timeout, I believe. I'm not sure. Is he going to call it? No, he's not going to. We're going to let him play one more point here. So, he's... And, he got the timeout in. So we'll take it with him here on Billies.Live. I'm Peter Schandua along with Wendy Dietrich. We'll be back.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J Ford Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J Ford Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
So coming out of the timeout here, Billy's trying to regroup, and Billy's get it up, and Aldridge with a chance there.
Off
and
the
Texans
block there. Going to move that
under it.
around. Good hustle play there by Franson, trying to get one hand out on that ball to give him a shot. Just not able to pop it up high enough to get that second ball up in the air.
Yep. 21-17 now. Texans on top here. Got a 4-point advantage. Billy's got to take care of business here. Get the side out.
This is Crawford at the line. Nice job there. Kind of.
Yeah, she came across the line.
I missed that part. I was too busy watching what was happening actually on the court. It looked like Zoe made a good hustle play and just slid underneath the court. And so, again, now it's 22 serving 17. Long.
Yep, hit that one long.
Yep.
So now
we needed that right there for the Billies.
We definitely needed that. Billies now are going to have to figure out a way to get some service points. Emma Stewart, the senior, going to check in for Aldridge. She will get the serving duties. Take that deep breath back there.
Yeah. Take a deep breath. The rest of the Billies need to focus. Expect the ball to come back over, whether it's on 1 or 3. It's going to happen. So let's see what happens right here. Nice, quick little play. Can't afford the miscommunication. And Terry just hits that one over on 3, and it was going to land in bounds. So nice hustle play there by the Texans, and Billy's still playing as we speak.
Yeah, so Texans setting up their attack here. And could not quite get that dig up. So
and that just goes through Stewart's hands right there.
Yeah, so now 23-18, imperative that the Billies get a side out here, running out of, opportunities to whittle back into this thing. So see what the Billies can get off a good pass here.
Expect the ball to come to you, ladies.
There's
right
the
here,
first
right
start
now.
to it.
Yes.
And that's going to be
Billy's ball.
Point there. Schandua took the overpass and put it down. So Stafford going to check in for Gallagher for serving duties. I like what I see here. We got Klinicki, Schandua, and Franson on the front row. So see if we can get a block off of this serve. And Texans trying to set it up. And there's a first step.
Nice job.
Got a point.
Yep.
1 point at a time. Here's all you got to do. 23-20.
Stafford still serving for the Billies. Any other girl wearing red on that side of the court's expecting the ball to come back over.
Right off the top of the net. That's the one we needed to roll over like the rest, like they got one. We still haven't gotten ours returned, but match point now here for the Wimberley Texans. They're doing their little 6-2 switch out there. Setter Weeks coming in to do the serving.
Nothing to hit the floor right here.
Yep. Play like your life depends on it. The season depends on it right here on this point.
This is it.
So Terry gets it up. And Klinicki.
Good job. Nice hustle here by the Billies. Really working hard to make each play happen.
Yep. Outside to Franson.
Nope. Nice job.
Down.
Play to the whistle, girls.
Yep. We got the side out. So now 24-21. Billy, you need to get 3 service points here to force this into extra point situation. So Schandua back to serve. And
nice job by Schandua to get that ball over and inbounds.
Billies get it up, so back to Terry.
Nice adjustment by Terry.
Yep. And
it's going to be a little roll shot there by number 9.
And there's a tip play, which works.
Yeah.
Texans weren't ready for it.
Nice job there by Plenicky. Had to adjust to make that happen and caught the Texans off guard.
Yep. So match point here still for the Texans. And here we go. Nice deep serve. And there's a nice shot there by the Texans to win this match here. 25-22. Wimberley Texans are moving on to the regional semifinals. Great season here, needless to say, by the Billies, making it 3 rounds into the playoffs. Went through a lot of adversity throughout the season and was able to pull out a few upset wins here in the playoffs. Came up a little short tonight, but hey, congratulations to the team.
No reason to hang their head right there. They left everything on the court, and so it's just something to build on for next year. To those seniors out on the court, you had a great season. Nothing to be ashamed of right there. So thanks to everyone for contributing and being part of that team.
That's right.
Takes all of them.
So I believe Coach Raymer is going to come up here and give us a post-game interview. So we're going to be back here in a couple of minutes and see what Coach Raymer has to say. We'll be right back.
My name is Tammy, and I am a Value Med customer. The things that I love the most are the convenience, the speed, and the friendliness. Annette and Betty at the front window are always so friendly. I have called Bill, even Matt, for just personal questions regarding prescriptions or medication. Their helpfulness, willingness to spend the time with me is something you don't get at the larger pharmacies. I just think they are amazing.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber-Alice, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 423091.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
We just wrapped up a 3-1 match here between the Battle and Billies and the Wimberley Lady Texans here in the regional quarterfinals. Unfortunately, tonight it did not go the way of the Battle and Billies. They finished the season as by-district and area champions, but they will not advance any further in the regional tournament. Head coach Jason Raymer has elected not to come up today, which understandably he wants to spend that time with his team. What a fantastic season. You know, district play didn't really go their way, but they were able to rebound once we got to the postseason and get some big wins. First they get the big win over Navarro, of course, and then they go down to Floresville and beat up on the Sand Crabs of Port Lavaca. So what a fantastic postseason run here for the Battle of Billies. Unfortunately, it comes to an end tonight, but still a lot of optimism, a lot of things to be excited about with Battle and Billy volleyball going into the future. But thank you all for tuning in to Billies.Live all season long. And I'm sure Paige Finley and the Billies.Live crew will have you covered in football and basketball, and we'll hear a lot more from Jason Raymer in the future. But thank you to everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back next week.